Hello, hello, hello. Flitzano here. I'm going to give you a quick prelim walkthrough my desk that I just finished. It's mostly done. I've still got some final touches to do, but wanted to, before I lose daylight, I wanted to try to get try to give a quick walkthrough of how this is put together, and also ignore all the stuff that's inside of the room. So if I can step back far enough. So there's the desk, mostly completed, and so let's just cover the elephant in the room. That's my battery backup and my modem and network switch that's over there. That is going to be moved. So there's junk, there's building construction junk, more building construction junk. So there's stuff in the room, so let's just get that out of the way. The desk itself, also the window. The natural sunlight, it's very reflective, so it is streaming all over the top of the desk. So first thing, this metal strip is going to be covered. This was part of the resin pour that didn't turn out very good because this is actually two separate pieces of wood. These are decorative planks on the top, and this is a sheet of plywood on the bottom. And the plywood was not the exact same size as the planks, so the resin pour down the sides did not turn out even. So this is an easy way to hide that and also give me a smooth surface for putting LED lights, because everything is better with LED lights. So LED strips are going to be going across this black metal strip, and that's banana split face. So the rest of the desk, this part here, and you can't really even see the blue that's inside of the this copper resin. This is the left side, and this is going to be for my streaming PC, and then the right side will be for my gaming PC. And the way this is built, as you can see down the bottom, this is a right-left coupler, and this is a right-left pipe, which means it's opposite threaded on each end. So there's one of these on the front, and then there's going to be one on the back. And so this just sits on top of here, kind of uneven because of the way the pipes threaded together. And I've got to put like an L bracket on the bottom of these so the board cannot slip in or out, so it doesn't slip off or anything like that. Flanges on the bottom for the feet. I've actually got furniture movers underneath this right now, so I can slide it around without it scratching up the floor. The frame, basically, you're looking at lots and lots of three-way brackets, or three-way fittings, T fittings, and these magic guys right here, this is a union and a right angle fitting. So these pipes here and then into the back, those are 12-inch pipes, and with a union in the middle. Same thing on the opposite side there. And I can't back up far enough. The taller pieces here, this is the main tall piece in the desk. These are actually cut to 15 inches because of the height that I wanted the desk to be. If I were to do it again, honestly, I would have made these 16 because this is the only piece I had to do manually, to cut and thread manually using very special tools, and it's kind of a pain in the butt. So if I were to do it again, I would have bought 16-inch pipes, because you can buy those pre-cut. And it still would have kept the desk roughly the same height that I wanted. This is actually going to be closer to 27 inches tall instead of the normal like 30 inches for a desk. So that was kind of the reason for that. Same thing up here, another, a union to connect these pieces instead of using the right-left fitting. And then, basically just duplicate it on the top there and then on the back, and with flanges that lead up to the bottom of the desk where it's bolted together. And with the nature of pipe threading and fittings, I ended up with two of them that didn't fit. So this one, and then there's another one on the other side back there that ended up, they were just a tad too short when they were threaded in. And I can't unthread them because they will nearly come loose. So that's a piece I'm gonna have to fix. I'm gonna have to find a very thin piece of wood or part, like paneling or something to put in there to bolt it together. It's gonna be sturdy enough without it, and also you're not gonna see it anyway. This part on the front of the desk, this is actually just temporary. This was to hold it into a square whenever I bolted it together. Because without this front piece, the leg pieces could flay or splay open. So this was to help hold it in place. And then same thing repeated on the other side. You can actually see the blue in the copper resin a little bit better on this side. But yeah, same thing, you know, flanges on the bottom for the feet, T-fittings, right angles. I like having this because that way I have something to hang headphones on. You could, whatever you want to do with those. And also when you're rolling back and forth to your desk and your chair, you have something to grab onto to roll yourself around, if you want to. But yeah, same thing with these, that this tray, just fits right into the bottom there. And I mean, that's kind of it, right? And the strips go all around the desk. Now I have cats all over, which is great. The back, same thing, that these fittings wrap around. The way to look at this, the way I've designed this, the legs are two separate pieces. So like this section of leg, and then the other section of leg, like those squares where the desk is gonna, or the PCs are gonna sit. Those are designed to kind of be one separate piece. And then this, starting here to this other union, this is, again, I'm sorry, I don't have room to back up. This little T, starting from here over, so like this over to here, is a removable piece. So this is also, let me back up so you can see. So this piece is sitting back further than where this is, where the back, the back legs of the trays for the PC. This is sitting further out, ever so slightly. And this is to help stability. The desk itself is very, very stable, obviously, because it's made out of steel pipes. But this piece was made to help rear stability. So whenever I mount my monitors here with a monitor mount, that way this piece is just barely offset. So if there's any backward weight, which all the weight is going to be on the back of the desk, all the weight is then going to, if there's any leaning, then the weight is going to be supported by this rear leg. So basically you've got 4 legs on the left side, 4 legs on the right side, and then 1 leg in the back just offset from those legs to help stabilize everything in case it's leaning back. But same kind of piece. I mean, it's a right angle coming off, leading over to a union and another union, and then repeated on the other side. Same thing with this. It's coming off of a T fitting into a union. This is possible future use. That's why that's there. And then another T fitting holding the support pipe down. Same size. This pipe is another 15-inch pipe, same as all the other longer pipes that are on here. So this, let me back up. So this and this, I'm hoping to at some point in the future build a monitor mount instead of using my arm with a clamp like my monitor. I have a monitor clamp that holds 4 monitors. So and this is the middle. So that way I know this clamp is going to go here to support my monitors. But future possible project is going to be using this and this to build some type of mount to hold 4 monitors, possibly 6. So that's kind of a future-proof, future use piece that's on there. But I mean, I think that's basically it. The resin, this is kind of giving you a bit of a closer look. The resin, some of the overpour didn't work great, which is a little bit, user error. But that's just something that, process of learning it and trying it for the first time. There's definitely some things that I could have done differently. But, all in all, I feel like it turned out pretty good, right? Like, I feel like it's okay. This was 2 shades of blue that I mixed whenever I did the resin pour. There's Mochi. And but yeah, so PCs are gonna go on the bottom, monitors will be on top. This is actually a bit shorter than an executive sized desk. This is 60 inches long, so 5 feet long, and it's roughly 32 inches wide and 27 inches tall. So that's it. That's the thing. And again, like I said, this piece in the front of the middle, this is going to come out because this is where your legs are going to go. So with that bar in the middle, you're not really going to be able to sit down. That was just for stability whenever I was putting it together. So that piece will come out, and then there's your desk. So that's all I got, and we'll be back with some updates once I get everything else kind of put into place and get it into a bit more of a working condition. But I wanted to shoot this before I ran out of daylight because it's getting dark, and I've got to start trying to put all my PC stuff back in here and see what I can do about cord management and cable management, blah, blah, blah. Try to get the lights on it. Yeah, it's such a process. But there you go. Bomb-proof desk. It's probably like 150 pieces of pipe. I'll try to write up a description and parts list soon. I have it all on paper in case somebody wants to try to repeat this monstrosity, because it's ridiculous. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.